Wow. Everybody's tripping today. What's going on out there, world? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's talk about it. Because you guys got a lot to say about T.I. Now, in case you've been under a rock, T.I. has been in the news again because he did an interview in which he stated that he takes his daughter to the doctor to make sure she's still a virgin. Takes her to the gynecologist and checks up on her. And a lot of people just had their opinions about that. And they came out on Twitter world blasting him. And even John Legend wife got in there and said, definitely didn't think we would be talking about Hyman today or T.I. But she was like, this other guy comes out, Yashir Ali, and it's like, this is disgusting and horrible. Rapper T.I. takes his daughter to the gynecologist just to make sure that her hymen is still intact, even after her 18th birthday. Not that it makes it okay before her 18th birthday. It's just horrifying. Now, here's the thing. This daughter, the one he's talking about is Deja. First off, you guys were waiting for me to say something. And I'm like, why is everybody waiting for me to talk about what this man do with his daughter? But here's what I think, and I think maybe some people are waiting for me to say something because they think something funny is going to happen. But nothing funny to talk about. This is a situation where a parent of a child, and somebody's like, that's not really his daughter, that's her daughter or something. Look, he's taking care of her. He's the father. She calls him dad or whatever, so that's her father. I don't care about none of this biological crap. That's her father. So, anyway, I don't know what the fans do. I don't have no time to go through no biological chart to find out who's and whose daughter's what. That's his daughter. So, anyway, you all have no opinion on how he raises his daughter. I mean, we could say all we want, but we really shouldn't. That's how I look at it. He not abusing his daughter. We might not agree with it in the public eyes, but the way he raised her is his business. That's how he chooses to raise his child. That's how he chooses to raise his child. That's the way I look at it. I have no right to tell T.I. how to raise his children. You see? Now, once you got kids of your own, and you can raise them differently, you got you a little girl, and she eventually gonna hit a certain age, and you got to start having these conversations with her. I, I dread for the moment this is happening. But, it is what it is. So you move on from there. And the only thing I would say about this whole process is that this is something that should have stayed behind closed doors between T.I. and his daughter. This is not something you bring out for the public to hear. You know, taking your daughter there. I mean, one, she's a teenage girl. So you want your teenage daughter who's in college to have all this information flying out about her personal life. She might not want the world to know she was a virgin. That was her private right that you just took away from her by announcing that out to the world. Now that's different. Has nothing to do with how you raise her. This is me having an opinion on how you handled it. To come out and use your ego to make a statement, throwing that out in the world. What was the point? And what T.I. probably don't realize is that she could have sex and still not damage her hymen. Her hymen might not have broke. You ever thought about that? She could be doing all kind of other stuff. That's not penetration. You ever thought about that? More, more to it than just the hymen. So her hymen could get broke and she probably never slept with somebody. You ever thought about that? I'm just saying. They got all kind of toys. There's things out there in the world that's going on that way past what you may think and what the gyno is going to tell you. But the thing is the more you resist them or hold them back, the more they want to do stuff to rebel. I would properly educate them, in my opinion. You know, I think that's the best way to go. And teach them to be responsible. And make sure you let them know, because I'm like, look, I'm not going to be taking care of your kids. That's going to be your responsibility, not mine. Feel me? So, on that note, that's where we are on the T.I. situation with his daughter. I do feel that that was very tacky of him to just up her personal life like that. I felt like he just sandbagged her. You know, that's his daughter. And you just treated her like that. You know, and hey, y'all know I don't really like him as a person. I just think his ego, as a rapper, I thought he was amazing. Amazing, talented rapper. It's everything else about him that has just destroyed all of that. I mean, the way he's handling the Iggy Azalea situation, I think he just have a woman problem, period. He just have a problem with women. He don't know how to respect them. He don't know how to deal with them. That has been his downfall. Every time you look around, he has a problem with a woman. And women have just basically, because he don't know how to handle them at all, what to do. Iggy Azalea, his wife, now his daughter, and all his incidents has been revolving around these things in a negative. He going out messing around, cheating, and getting caught on tape doing stuff. You know, I'm like, dude, you keep putting yourself right back in the grease every time. Then you do this hurtful act to your daughter. She's a teenager in college. You think her friends ain't gonna see this? Man, I swear. Some of these parents, man, I don't think they think things through. Now you're gonna have people, your daughter have a social media account. I'm quite sure all these people who are even grown gonna be hitting your daughter up talking about how wrong you are. And all she gonna be doing is probably siding with him. Cause she gonna be upset with you mainly over this. So anyway, I'm out. And I want to say thank you guys for supporting the page. Those of you guys who hit up the Streamlab, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will respond to all your messages this week. And for the rest of you guys who hit up the Cash App, thank you. If the Cash App is easier for you to use, the name is Carcino on the Cash App. And definitely thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. And just to be clear, one last time, I do not and cannot tell T.I. how to raise his child. But I do feel that information should be between father and daughter and private, not to be made public. Deuces.